Howdy, howdy. This is going to be Final Fantasy VII, but with a little bit of a twist. We're going to be playing a modified version of the game, which has kind of got like, it's pretty much got the whole game that's been well, not the whole game, but the inventory system, equipment system, like materia system, all of that's kind of been revamped and like rebalanced. It's pretty good. I haven't played a lot of it. I played a little bit a while ago, just kind of checking it out. It is quite difficult compared to the original game, which is quite cool. It's good to have a bit of a challenge in this game. This is a game I've played like a bazillion times, so I pretty much know it off by heart. But yeah, so this is quite cool because it adds a whole lot more challenge to the game, and it's quite refreshing. There's a few bits I wasn't like super happy with in it, but overall I thought it was a pretty cool mod. I only got part way through it though, and then I kind of put it down and never kind of got around to getting back into it, so it'll mostly be a blind playthrough for me, apart from like the first kind of bits, probably the first couple of hours or so I've done. But yeah, it was probably over a year ago that I played it, so it's still going to be relatively blind. Yeah, the equipment's changed quite a lot, so you have to actually kind of dedicate your characters to performing certain kind of like classes, like a tank. Someone has to be like a tank, someone has to be a healer, rather than being able to kind of put those abilities on everyone. You kind of have to have like kind of class-based choices for each character, which puts a lot more kind of like a lot more strategy into planning it. One of the cool things though is the passive abilities, which have added, which wasn't like a thing in the original game. So like each character will get a different kind of passive ability that's different for each unique character in the game, kind of based around their strengths, I guess you could say. I'll go into more detail as we get to those. It does give you like a little overview of each character's ability as they join the party. But I thought it was a really cool kind of concept. Just adds a little bit more dynamics, I guess, to the battles. But yeah, we shall, without further ado, get into it. Love the soundtrack in this game. So it's got like one of my favorite soundtracks, I think, game-wise at least. Okie doke, let's do it. So still get the potions from here. I think they've kind of left most of the items where they were originally. I know there's some they've kind of switched around. So the idea behind this is, the original game you could kind of just get through the entire thing basically from only using like attack. So it was kind of like OP, and you didn't really need to like worry about magic too much, apart from like obviously curing and stuff, but like Elemental didn't have like a huge use in the game, like in a certain kind of areas, mainly towards the start, but like yeah, mainly you could just build your characters to be like powerhouses with attack and just use that to get through. So this is going to be like different. You won't be able to do that. You'll probably be able to, like, if you wanted to, probably build like one character in that kind of sense, but overall you're going to have to like have one focusing on magic and another focusing on taking damage. Didn't catch a name, Cloud. I don't know if I'm going to read all this dialogue, to be honest. How do I select? Good lord, it's been... Oh my god, what have I done? It's been so long since I've played this on PC. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I'll read all this dialogue. I was kind of planning to, but at the moment my voice is probably not up to it. So we'll see how we go. How you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. The target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust ya. I think they've updated his textures, actually. I don't remember him having, like, the ripped fabric on his shoulders. That doesn't kind of look ripped, it looks more like spikes. And his, like, clothing looks a little darker. And he's got, like, a shoulder thing. I think they've made a couple of changes to this, but nothing, like, major. Alright. So I don't know how long this playthrough is going to be. This is like a decently long game. I know I can get through it pretty quick, but what the hell? Why am I here? Wait a minute. What? Okay. This is not what's supposed to happen here? Okay. Well, that didn't seem like that was supposed to be there. Let's just try that again. Maybe the, maybe this mod's not installed properly? Don't see why it would have changed. Hopefully, should be in luck. I just did a reinstall of the mod, so fingers crossed that will fix it. Apparently it's supposed to give like a difficulty option when you go new game. So that will be the test. There we go. There we go. We didn't get that last time, so that's good. It's a good sign. So I'm assuming there's like a new game plus kind of thing or something. I don't know. I'm not really aware of that. Let's just get back into it. Hopefully we'll not die brutally this time. Okay. Potions, same as before. Don't know if that's good or bad. I can't really remember how like hard these first enemies are supposed to be. Is that the same name? Yeah, I don't know. I think it was kind of like half installed, but just like being weird. Oh well, we'll see what happens. guess like the towel will be of Barrett kind of explains his ability when we pick him up. Yeah, there we go actually. Yeah, sorry, I remember this. So this is kind of a cool, I guess kind of a cool feature, is you can do it so like when you're in the field, so when you get to like the main world map, you can do it so when you enter an encounter it'll either play the battle music like it normally does, or you can have it so it'll kind of just like keep the field music on instead of switching to the battle music. I can't remember what I did it on last time. I think we'll put it on field battle music just to kind of demonstrate it. It basically just means like, kind of similar to how the starting bit is that it will, instead of changing to the battle music when we get into a battle, it'll just keep kind of this track playing, I guess to kind of set the mood. So it will do that throughout the game instead of using the battle music, which I think is kind of cool. Because it can get a little bit repetitive hearing that over and over. But yeah, I usually set, like when I'm playing this normally, I'd usually just have the kind of ATB on the recommended setting, just to make the battles a bit quicker, but for this mod I had been playing it in the wait mode, just to kind of give you a little bit more time to think about what you're doing, because the bosses are quite tough in this version, so we'll probably change to that once we've done this area. Because yeah, it slows the battles down, but like, because we're going to have this timer to deal with, we don't really want them to be slowed down for this point. There we go. Innate ability. When Barrett takes physical damage, he gains a stack, depending on whether he's in the front row or the back row. Front row stacks raise his strength, while back row stacks increase his physical defense and magic defense. Only 5 stacks of either type can be held. Gaining a stack of one type will reset any held stacks of the opposite type. So that's quite cool. It means if you've got him in the back row, he's basically working as a tank, so his defense will increase each time he takes damage, and then if you've got him in the front, he's like more of a attacker. But we'll probably just keep him in the back row for now, I guess. It's kind of like, it's kind of more handy once you get like the cover materia, because then he can take damage for other characters and then boost his defense at the same time. It's weird though, because he like, I'm pretty sure from what I had played, he's the only one who really gets like a tanking ability. So he kind of ends up just being like my default tank. But he's good at it, so you know. So hopefully we should be all good from this point. No more issues. Although we might struggle on the boss. I'll just have to try and be like really fast. I think the first boss is pretty much the same as it was in like the original in terms of its strategy for defeating it. Like, I think it does the counter-attack thing. I think it's a little bit more tricky to kind of work around though. But we'll see. I think we'll basically just be like pelting it with lightning magic. And limit breaks when we have them. I was gonna save that, but there's probably no point. We seem to be getting them pretty quickly, so... He also has a, he has a different gun, Barrett, than his like normal starting one. Well, it's a different skin for it at least. I'm assuming it's like... God damn it. Assuming it's the same... Yeah, it says initial equip, but it looks different. So... I don't know. These controls are going to take me a little while to get used to. Because like, original Final Fantasy VII, you used the circle button for select and the X button for cancel, whereas like the more recent Final Fantasies are the opposite, so whenever I come back to playing this I kind of get like a little bit confused because my brain defaults to like what I remember using when I first played it, whereas like I'm also used to using it the other way around for other Final Fantasy games, so but yeah, his gun's definitely different. I think Cloud's sword is pretty much the same. Doesn't look any different. We'll probably try to like avoid doing tons of grinding as well. From what I've read, you can basically, if you don't really run from too many encounters, you should kind of be at the right level to be able to defeat all the bosses. So we'll probably just try and like fight the encounters we run into and then not do too much grinding. Okay, what have we got here? L1 is quick tent, so I actually found this kind of annoying because if you accidentally hit L1, you use a tent. So we'll just try not to push that button. I don't know what L2 is supposed to be. It's question marks. I think there might be something that comes into it later. Page R1 is toggle battle music type, which is what we selected before. Ah, okay, R2 you can disable the battles, which is almost cheating for this bit, because like once we get the timer we're going to want the least amount of encounters as possible. We'll just leave it on though, I don't really want to kind of cheat by using that for now. So we've got continue, menu, switch. Just go to menu, we'll do a save. Maybe use some potions. I like this, Jesus Christ, this controller is so sensitive for some reason. I have to try and get used to that. Okay, save game. I think I'll just overwrite whatever's on here. I'm not really too worried about keeping these. Alright, let's go. Boss time. This will be fun. Don't really want to fight these guys. Conserve my HP. If they're gonna let me run. Okay. A rat. What is this? Restore. Can we equip that now? No we can't, damn it. Alright, never mind. We'll just have to rely on potions. Be careful. See, no normal reactor. Is that what it says? Or am I getting ahead of myself? Wake up. I'm getting ahead of myself. What's wrong, huh? Ah, hail, Gamebox. Still sound 20% sick. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. My throat's still kind of sore, so trying to take it easy. I was going to stream yesterday, but I was like, it's probably not a good idea because I'll probably just end up like destroying it again and then being off for ages. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. Not feeling too bad overall. How you been doing? We're not actually too far into this because I had some issues with the mod being installed kind of weird and it wasn't working properly, so I had to restart like twice. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes to get through this boss and then escape, which is very different to the original. The timer doesn't start until after the boss. So I don't know if we should have him in the front row. I might move him to the front actually, so he can do a bit more damage. This boss also has like a counter attack, which is he does poison damage as well. What? Okay. Gonna wanna click that, get rid of that pretty quickly. Probably just bolt the crap out of him. Maybe we just put Barrett on heals. And he can just attack when he gets in there, when he gets a spear moment. But I guess we could just burn all our MP on bolting him because we don't actually have like any curative magic at the moment anyway. Try to speak less then or go ASMR style. I could do that. I'm just trying to like not talk too much or too loudly. Oh shit, okay, well that was a bad move. He's gonna get like wrecked now. So demonstrate the counter attack there. Wait, is he kicked out of the... Oh my god, he's kicked out of the battle? Are you serious? Okay, well, that's gonna screw up our chances of getting through this then. Probably just like restore. Should be paying more attention. But yeah, usually like when you do this boss in the like vanilla game, he does that counterattack thing, but it kind of just does like a high damage attack rather than completely booting you out of the battle. So you can kind of see already that this mod's a little bit more brutal. But yeah, I'll try and pay attention to what I'm doing a bit better. I think this is the thing I found challenging with this, is like you want to be getting through this battle as fast as possible so you've got enough time to escape, but then you also have to be kind of like taking your time to not get counterattacked. And it can be kind of annoying because like there can be a delay between like when you select your attack and when it actually hits him. So you could end up selecting an attack and then he'll go into like counterattack mode and then you can't really do anything because it's already too late. We'll just try and do lots of damage real fast. It's my strategy right now. I think like the original timer starts at like 12 minutes as well. Possibly? I'm not sure. But it's like ample time to get out. You usually have like 6 minutes left. At least. Once you leave. Trying to be like careful because I don't want to start an attack and then him Okay, so he's in counter-attack mode now. So this is when you just want to like heal. The camera angle kind of like indicates when he's going into it, which is kind of handy. When it does that kind of like swooping motion. And then it will kind of swoop back down when he's going out of counter-attack mode. Which is a good kind of like way to... Do I want him in the back? Oh my god. That was good. That was sniped. My finger slipped. Yeah, we'll try and do it just with Barret. This is probably not going to work though. Extra hard mode. It's probably possible. Although we probably want him in the front. Is he in the front? Or is he in the back at the moment? Okay, what is he? What? I thought he was in the back. It doesn't really look like he's moving, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay. We have not got a lot of antidotes, which is going to be an issue. Wow, thanks dude. I just healed that. Might just have to deal with it. We could probably heal through it, to be honest. Although we're probably just gonna die to the timer, I would say. Because I am dumb. I literally do not know how I did that. God. It's only 10 damage per tick, so that's probably not too bad. We could probably deal with that. But I think we're going to be running short on time is the only thing. I mean, we did get like a decent amount of damage in with Cloud, so might be okay. I can't really remember how long this boss takes to defeat though. Pretty much just wait until his counter-attack mode to heal, I think. Hopefully we don't die from like another shock attack. I don't know how often he uses that. Okay, another shock. This could be bad. Could be in trouble. Oh, no, we're still alive. Okay, wait a turn. Have we got anything else we can use? It's gonna help us. Grenades. I wonder if grenades are actually any good in this. I might try one of those. I know in like the original they're kind of OP at the start of the game. I think they're used for like speed running it. Because they do like really good damage. Okay. Go limit break and then a grenade. We're gonna be like really short on time though, so. I think I'm gonna have to like try to fix these controls because they're super clunky. Like, they seem to like do 2 inputs really easy and I only want 1 input. Oh, actually... Okay, we're good. We've got 3 minutes. We're probably not going to make it out of here, but we'll try. It's gotta go fast. If we get lucky with the encounters, we might be okay. Although, it's kind of a shame because Cloud didn't get any experience from that battle. That's alright, it's just a hard mode for us. Oh, what the... Is this gonna be... Oh god, really? Oh, well, at least we... Oh, crap. Okay, I forgot this happens. Okay, we're definitely not gonna make it then if we've got to fight this guy again. Oh, Jesse. Jesse to the rescue. Don't even remember this happening. Let's get out of our way, man. We don't have time for this. Is he dead? Jesus. Gonna be cutting it close. We've got to get up the elevator, and then we've got to get through like another 2 screens in like less than 2 minutes. Okay. Let's go. Get on the ladder, man. Come on. I don't have time for this. Yep, I think we are gonna be a little bit screwed here. It's gonna be close, but not close enough. Just have to not be dumb next time. Keep my finger away from the attack button. Oh my god, it's gonna be like ridiculously close. Oh, are you serious? We might have made it if we didn't get this encounter. God damn it. Nope, we did. We did. Okay, this time we got it. But that's kind of a good, like, not the best indication, but a decent indication on how fast you have to be. Like, even though we didn't have Cloud for half of that battle, we didn't take ages on it, so... Okay, let's just move him to front. He could probably use an ether as well. So we've got a few more bolts. Alright, this time. That was just a warm-up. I think what you might be able to do with this boss from memory is when he does that like search scope thing, I think that's when he's targeting with the bolt attack. So like if he does it on one character, so like here he's going to do it on Cloud. I think if we attack with Barret, oh no, that pushes, oh I see, okay, so that pushes us to the back row, so that's why we kept like ending up in the back row. It's kind of annoying. I think we will like not really worry about that too much because it will cost us like an entire turn to move back forward. It doesn't really matter too much for magic, I don't think. I don't think that's affected by your positioning, so... Yeah, I see, so that pushes us back. Okay, well that's good to know. We just have to be like super careful of this counter attack. It's hard to kind of know when it's coming. It's probably okay actually. Okay, there we go. I guess we could move them to the front row while he's doing this. I should probably use those grenades. It's probably a good idea. I think as long as you don't start doing an attack when it starts the like camera animation, I think you're pretty safe. Oh, it moves you forward too. Interesting. It's kind of helpful. Thanks for that. Are we good to attack here? Ooh. Shock, okay. He is going to need a heal if he's not dead. He's probably dead. Oh my god, 1 HP. Nope, 0 HP. Alright. Sorry about that, Barret. Should we heal him? Okay, well we've got to wait for this anyway, so... might as well. What was our time last time? It was like 3 minutes, I think, left. Actually, I could go Ether on him. Probably a good idea. Get some more magic. Now, is his tail down? Was that a camera shift there? I think that was a camera shift. Yes, it was. Okay, should almost be dead. Although we did get a limit off on him with Barret, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay, cool. So we're definitely doing better on time. The limit will come in handy for his second phase, actually, so that's good. Go fast, man, go fast. We should be fine now, actually. We were pretty bloody close before, and we had like 3 minutes, so should be all good. As long as I don't do anything stupid. I fully don't remember this having like a second phase, so it's kind of funny. It's really cool how they've like got her running into the battle too. That would have been like, I imagine, kind of difficult to program, seeing it's not like a feature in the original game. Okay, we should be cool. We should be cool. AFK'd hard. That's all good. All you missed was me dying a few times to that boss from stupidity. But I think we're good now. We've got like ample time to get out of here. Oh yeah, that's this chick here that we had to rescue from getting her leg stuck. She doesn't, I don't know if you're familiar with this game or not, or Gamebox, but she doesn't appear in the actual like original game like that, so it's kind of cool that they've managed to program that in. Alright, we should be fine. I think we had like 30 seconds left at this point last time, so... Yep, we are good. We are good. Played this one time 14 years ago. Okay, well, so you might not be super familiar with it then. It's like one of my favorite games, so I've played it many a time. More like 20. Yeah, this was like 1997, I think? 1996. So it's over 20 years old now. Pretty scary to think about.